that's quite interesting if I say so myself. I mean, Brookhaven is a bright, wonderful place. I mean, look how sunny and bright it is today in Brookhaven. Nothing could possibly be darker. You know, dude, the agency. That's all I gotta say. It gets creepy. It gets weird. Okay, for those players, okay, first off, before we dive into do anything, subscribe and post notifications for get the bell and begin to go ding. Welcome aboard to the Brookhaven Hub, dude. Here, we love Brookhaven so darn much. Like, dude, we play it like every single day. We can't get enough of it. It gets better with each and every update. If you're not playing Brookhaven, dude, what are you doing? Get on the wave, dude. But anyways, so Brookhaven is bright. Oh, why did it just stop there for a second? But anyways, Brookhaven is bright. However, there's a dark, mysterious creepiness to it underneath everything, you know? What always appears to be bright has to have a something dark hidden underneath it, right? So, I mean, honestly, we see that with a prime example here of the agency and its imprint that it has left on Brookhaven and everything in the past. However, there are noises and sounds in Brookhaven that just really rub me the wrong way. And sometimes we have took it upon ourselves to dive in and do something we shouldn't do. And that is altering the game file sounds and changing them and manipulating them in other ways to perhaps get secret messages or something that tells us a little bit more than we previously knew. Now, like I said, I'm no stranger to the darkness that Brookhaven does have hidden. And well, what are those things? Sometimes if we rewind the sounds or slow down certain sounds of Brookhaven, they could potentially have secret hidden meanings. Now, would Wolfpack include a very dark, sinister meaning in one of the sound files of Brookhaven? Well, that's why I'm making this video here, another prime example of something that could be, well, not so great. We're going to be taking one of the creepier sounds of Brookhaven, slowing it down, reversing it, and seeing if we can get any hidden messages or if there's anything. And I'm warning you ahead of time, you're probably not going to like the outcome of this one, dude. So grab your soda popcorn and prepare yourself for a scare. You know, it's a bright day, but it's about to get really scary. So what are the creepiest sounds in Brookhaven? Yeah, you know, the theme song. We've done that, but there are creepy ghost sounds that is included with the ghosts that can haunt your house through the disaster game pack, but that's kind of like imprinting. That's like purposefully adding a ghost, you know? With the disaster game pack, for those that don't know, if you go over here to the game pass here, you will see something that says disaster pack. Now, house and apartment disasters, for those who would like more roleplay options, the ability to add earthquake, bugs, flood, invasions, aliens, gas leak, and even ghost. You heard that right. You can add ghost into your house already, but what does that really do? And does it do anything if we add a ghost into our house? Like, does it make any creepy sounds? Yes. And I'm telling you, if you walk in someone's house and you don't know they have the ghost disaster pack enabled and you see a ghost flash before your eye or a creepy sound, you're gonna be terrified. But that's not what we're investigating today. Those we know are creepy. We know that is a creepy thing. We're talking about stuff that you would think is a normal thing. However, there's something very creepy underlining it. And well, we see that with the Brookhaven Cemetery, a normal place where where people should be able to rest in peace, right? However, the cemetery has always had quite a weird aura around it. You know, cemeteries can be creepy after all to some people, but we can see here that there is multiple different things. People got multiple different languages written on here, but you will come over here, you will see it says I'm a rotten. You can change the wording on these. Fred biggest sister. What? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. See? And this was in Japanese. What? Okay, we got game creator with a thumbs down. Nobody changed that one, but this one is in total Japanese. I don't know, dude. Like, it is. But basically, this grave right here, you can fall in, right? Now, this grave is very specific to Brookhaven's storyline, and it has a complete answer to why you can fall in this grave and why there's a casket in this grave. Everything kind of makes a lot of sense, if I'm being honest with you guys. So, if we can actually kind of scale, or what I'm going to do is shrink myself so I can show you guys something. Maybe I can capture it and show you guys. Okay, you see that? You see that, dude? You see what's on this grave, or on this casket? An agency logo right there, dude. I bet some people didn't even know about this, but yeah, there's an agency logo, clear as day, right there, dude, on the casket. Now, what does that really mean? Well, a lot of investigators, such as myself, we know exactly what that means. If you come behind here, you will see it says creator of the agency. Now, that means that the creator of the agency, the one that funded the agency, all of its chaos and Brookhaven as we know it, this is where he rests in peace. And, well, actually, he doesn't rest in peace because clearly he has a big issue. He growls every time you knock on his casket. He will then growl back 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times. He will growl back at you. Why is that? And what does it mean? After all this time, we've never really been able to put a definition behind his growl and why he is tossing and turning in his grave and as if he's still alive in there, buried alive. Well, that's what we're going to be trying to put into this video. I'm going to go knock on the grave. I'm going to then, the growl that we hear, slow it down and reverse it and see if we can get anything more out of that growl or anything of significance revealed to us from that. All right, so let's not waste any time, guys. Let's go ahead and jump in here and then just click on the casket, and then we're going to let it play out 3 times. Everyone, be quiet. An absolute monstrosity of a sound, something that doesn't seem to put you at ease one bit. That is a growl that is not human. That has to be that of the Rotten. The creator of the agency turned into a Rotten. I have to say, he could be Chief Rotten for others. No, we do know what the creator of the agency looks like. We can go over to the Brookhaven Museum and see him clear as day. He definitely doesn't look like you would expect, but here it is, the Art and History Museum. I will show you guys the creator of the agency. And, wow, it is something. It really is something. Right here is the creator of the agency. This could potentially be his skull. Maybe one of the reasons he's growling is because his skull is not in his grave. He cannot rest in peace because of that. But he doesn't look like quite the happy of a person. Yeah, he looks very grumpy. But anyways, with that being said, what we want to do now is take that growl and then play it backwards first. Let's see if it changes the you know, how it feels, or if there's any secret messages underlining the main growl. We're going to reverse it and see if there's a hidden message. Play it. Okay, so okay. If I'm being honest with you guys, as the sun sets now, it's getting to that. If I'm being honest with you guys, that one is a lot creepier. I don't know why. If you reverse anything, it suddenly gets really creepy. Has anybody noticed that? Like, that is definitely creepy, dude. Why did we do this? Why do I do this? Why do I investigate sound files and stuff, dude, in these games? Like, I hate when I do it sometimes because it just starts giving me a creepy vibe. Like, when you start playing and manipulating sound, it's like you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing for whatever purpose or reason. And yeah, it definitely makes the growl more creepy, as you guys probably noticed, but I didn't hear anything, or reversing it didn't really give us any secret message regarding the agency or anything in general, but it still was just eerie doing that, as if the growl isn't eerie enough, right? But that definitely added a twist to it. So my next question is, what if we decide to take a turn of events and maybe slow it down a little bit? Perhaps slow the sound down just by a little bit to see if it does or changes anything. Let's do that. No, not really. I'm gonna admit, it still sounds very eerie, though. I don't feel like we should have done that either. I don't know how to feel about this, guys, okay? But I did want to investigate the growl a little bit more and kind of put some notoriety on this, because it definitely is interesting why the creator of the agency is tossing and turning in his grave and growling like that, and perhaps that in the secret update 2 that we were recently talking about will have more of an explanation behind that and also the portal being revealed. Maybe we can get some of these unanswered questions answered, or more directly answered, not with twists and turns around them, right? But at the end of the day, Wolfpack is a mastermind at implementing secrets and storyline into this game, and I have to say, it's always an inspiration to see how his mind works. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see as what the future does hold and everything in between. So yeah, guys, that is it for a little bit of a creepy one today, but it was still nice to dive in and investigate this. If you have something creepy or eerie you would like me to investigate in Brookhaven, as you guys know, be sure to post it in the comment section below, because we will investigate and deep dive into all of it without hesitation, because, dude, I love hunting anything that's scary, and I love just diving into fear, okay? So yeah, with that aside, love you guys so much, and I'm gonna go hunt down some other mysteries, ghosts, or any creepy goblins because I know they're out there. We're gonna find them all.